Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video guide for Conan Exiles. Today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to solo the Ice Dragon boss, which is not far from the Black Yeti boss, which I did in yesterday's video. So if you folks enjoy this video, please do not forget to support me in the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content. And why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. So, yesterday I showed you how to do the Black Yeti boss. Today we're going to be doing the Ice Dragon boss. I'm not sure exactly if that is the real name for that thing, but that's what I'm going to call it because he is up in the frozen north. So for this, as yesterday, I will be wearing the exact same armor set. It is one of the better armor sets that you can craft in the game. It is the epic version. I will be using the spiced food, and I have some aloe vera potions and some other stuff with me. Same stats as yesterday in that I have a encumbrance build, so nothing special here. I will be using the dragon bone two-handed weapon, and I have two bows, one equipped with the snake arrows and one equipped with healing arrows. And over here we have my favorite relic hunter treasure seeker thralls. So she's got the flawless hyperborean armor set and the legendary royal armor from the Lemurian, and she also has the Tillith Sorrow sword with the spiked weapon fitting. So also make sure that you want to put food in their inventory. These seem to be the best in terms of damage. It's only a slight difference from what I have seen in past tests. And I'm going to show you my location. I'm going to show you where you want to go and how to get there. So this is where the Yeti boss spawns. That's where the Dragon boss spawns. So this is how we're going to come up there. You normally want to come up this way, kind of go around this way, and this is where the Dragon boss spawns. Do bear in mind that when you come up this way, you will have to fight through little dragons, and obviously you'll have the sabers and mammoths and all the other wonderful creatures that you can find up north. With that said, I'm going to make my way up there. I'm going to show you the exact path that I go. There might be other ways of getting up here, but this is the way I tend to come when I want to go and fight this particular dragon boss. You don't have to fight him for any particular reason, but I have made guides on all of the other bosses, so I'm going to do this for this exact boss as well, and probably for any future boss that the developers will add into this game. So from this point forth, we should start seeing him. He's just over that little edge right here, so I need to be careful because he does wander about. Let's have a look. There are also little baby dragons around, so do bear that in mind. They are a good source of demon blood, fire gland, and very important for me at least, dragon bone. Now I prefer the dragon bone weapons because they are very easy to repair. They do not require a lot of material, so once you've crafted them, they're ridiculously easy to repair. Yes, they have bad durability, but equally at the same time, they are very easy to maintain. So now the dragon boss is coming towards me. My thrall is running towards the dragon. It is very unlikely that... Okay, she did quite well with aggroing the boss. Otherwise, what I would have done is I would have run around and put my thrall between me and the dragon in the attempt to get the thrall to hit the dragon and therefore aggro it. With this one, you want to be at a distance because he has a lot of knockbacks. He has the fire breath, which is pretty painful. And as you'll see, my thrall will spend a lot of its time on the floor. Very important is you don't really want to be in front of him simply because... Ooh, okay, I saw some damage animation there. I did not take any damage, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any admin stats on, so I don't have God enabled and any of that stuff. So going back to what I was saying, you don't want to be in front of this guy because most of his attacks are frontal. He does have a tail swipe, which is a 360 sort of thing, which is this thing right there that you see. Also, you might want to aim for the legs to cripple it if you can. It's not that it'll make that much of a difference, but if you do have increased damage through the perks that you've selected, which increases the damage on negative effects that you've applied, cripple will of course help. Also, very important is you don't want to be too far away from the boss itself, because the thrall will tend to despawn and respawn behind you, and the boss might end up charging at you. So you want to be fairly close, but just out of range of that 360 tail swipe, and obviously preferably behind him if you can, or on his side. So this of course requires, as you just saw there, the thrall slightly despawned and then respawned closer to me, which got the dragon to lose aggro. So that's why you want to stay close to him. This is a big boss, and so that is what causes that problem. You can also have damaging arrows if you want, but I'm gonna make this guide new player friendly, so I won't be swapping between arrows unless I need to heal my thrall. But my thrall's doing quite well with regards to the amount of damage that it's taken. The dragon bosses, from my opinion, are the hardest world bosses to deal with. Everything else is a walk in the park in this game. Oh, gotta walk towards him. We want to stay close to this boss. We don't want the thrall disappearing and then reappearing behind us. That normally tends to complicate situations. If you do find yourself in that situation, then just do what I did at the beginning of the video and reposition yourself so that the thrall is in between you and the boss, and hopefully the boss will then aggro onto the thrall. So as you can see, all in all, the fight does not take that long, even though this is, from what I believe to be the most difficult of the world bosses. He is still doable, easy. I haven't taken any damage, and at the end of the fight I will show you that I don't have any admin stats enabled. Also very important for those that don't know or are new to this sort of guide, you do want to keep the stacks of poison at 10 on the dragon as much as you can, preferably throughout the entire fight. So as you can see, I don't have any admin stats enabled. Also, for those that are new to the game, I will mention that I did use the snake arrows, which can be crafted in the Altar of Set. They do not require very many items to craft. They are ridiculously easy to craft and very, very efficient. And that is the reason I chose this as a weapon. I'm trying to keep it as easy and achievable and time effective, resource effective as possible. And that's that. Once you've killed him, harvest him with whatever you prefer. I normally use the pickaxe for the bones because that is what interests me the most. Some other important things that I have not mentioned in this video, but I have mentioned in previous guides for those that are new to my channel, is for this area you want to have spiced food, whether it's spiced meat, spiced haunch, whatever. As long as it's spiced. You can also use the spiced drinks because you will want to keep warm. Also, you will end up dehydrating. So every time you do drink water, it does cool you down. Obviously, the armor will offer you insulation and protection from the cold, but once you drink, it will send you into hypothermia. So what you want to do after that is you will want to eat some spiced food. The armor that you wear yourself does not necessarily matter. I do prefer heavy armor if going against bosses, just to give myself that extra survivability, but as you've seen, nothing too difficult with regards to this fight. Also, the other thing that you want to know is you want your thrall to have the best heavy armor that you can give it and as much hit points as you can. Obviously, the Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers are my preferred choice for these sorts of things. And of course, that is all to do with how easy they are to get, the amount of damage that they dish out compared to the best thralls in the game, and obviously they can be tamed at a very low level. If you know where to find them, I do have guides for that as well here on the channel. That is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content. And why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this you can find down below in the video description as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.